Well, it finally happened. We got an update from Rockstar Games on Grand Theft Auto 6, and unfortunately, it's bad news. It's going to be delayed until May 26, 2026. They put this statement out on social media and on their newswire just a few minutes ago. This is what their post said. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now coming May 26, 2026. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We are very sorry that this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. And so before we jump into any of that, obviously this announcement has completely shocked the internet. Grand Theft Auto 6 is trending all over social media. Hundreds, if not thousands of articles are being written about it and this new release date from Rockstar. When I'm recording this video on X, the post alone has over 5.5 million views, 130,000 likes, 52,000 reposts, and nearly 14,000 comments. That is only likely going to increase as the day goes on. On Instagram, the post has been liked 605,000 times and has over 33,000 comments. And on Facebook, the post has been reacted to over 68,000 times, shared 28,000 times, and nearly 11,000 comments. So this thing is blowing up. Again, this was just posted when I'm recording this video in the last hour or so. And unfortunately, that is all Rockstar Games shared. They didn't upload any screenshots. They didn't provide us really any other information on the game itself. That's all they posted right there. So let's go ahead and break that down. What does this mean? Well, the good news is we now at least have a firm, concrete date. We're getting closer. The last we had heard from Rockstar, it was just coming out in calendar year 2025. And then the last, of course, we had heard from their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, it was coming fall 2025. So that essentially gave us a window of like late September to late December. So now we at least have a firm release date, and that is Tuesday, May 26, 2026. And so now the big question is, well, just how long of a delay this actually is, assuming it stays on May 26, 2026. Well, like we last heard from their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, they promised the game would be coming out in fall of 2025, which started on Monday, September 22nd, and went all the way through December 21st, on Sunday, 2025. So I guess the earliest it could have come out would have been on that Monday, September 22nd. And if it did come out on that day, if it was supposed to come out on that day, the difference between then and May 26th is 8 months and 4 days, or 246 calendar days. That's how long the delay is going to be if it came out on the very first possible date of fall. Well, what about the very last possible date of fall? What would we be looking at? And that would be December 21st, 2025. That's 7 months or 19 days or 233 calendar days. So you can see there that it's roughly going to be around those lengths. So that's roughly how many extra days we're going to have to wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 to get here, as far as how many days we're going to have to wait from now. Unfortunately, that's 389 more days until Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here. Assuming there is no more delays, we're going to have to wait a little over a year for this game to get here. And hopefully that now means that the marketing period for Grand Theft Auto 6 can officially begin, and we'll start to get more trailers. We'll start to get screenshots on the game, information about our two main characters, Jason and Lucia, and the world of Vice City and Leonida. That's what I'm hoping can officially start now that Rockstar has unfortunately gotten this bad news out of the way and has made the announcement that, again, the game is coming in May of 2026 on the 26th. Now, as far as the rest of their statement goes, they of course apologize that it's coming out later than expected. They are humbled and excited that everyone is so interested in it, obviously with all the record it broke from the first trailer and just the natural excitement about the game. They thank everyone, saying that every game they've released, their goal is to beat and do better than expectations, and GTA 6 is no exception. and that they need this extra time to make the game perfect and the level of quality we expect. And it's that very last line that gets me a little bit excited, although this is typical Rockstar Games lingo and language saying, "We look forward to sharing more information with you soon." And that's the big key word there, soon. What does soon mean? Does soon mean a couple of weeks? Does it mean a couple of months? Does it mean we're going to wait until 2026 in order to hear about this game? That's something that I have struggled to be able to find out after years of following and covering Rockstar Games titles, that their version of soon isn't necessarily what our version of soon is going to be. Soon for them might be sometime way on later this year, whereas we might be expecting it within a couple of weeks. Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive has their earnings call in just a couple of days on May 15th, and while it's unlikely we will hear anything further from Rockstar, there is a chance that maybe we will hear from Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick, and there's a good chance that he might give us some more clarity on why that decision was made, what they were thinking, and what it means for the future. And other than what they put out on the newswire, the only thing they provided is the logo of Grand Theft Auto 6 on a black background. Now, this did not have the date of May 26, 2026 written at the bottom, like when they first announced it in the trailer saying coming 2025. Maybe it felt a little too somber for Rockstar, but either way, that is the only other thing they have provided other than this couple of paragraph announcement. Is just a simple logo of Grand Theft Auto 6, not any different than the one we had received when the first trailer came out, but that is what they provided on their newswire, just in case you guys were looking at it and wondering if there was any meaning there that was significant. I don't think so. I think it's just the logo. And if you guys are wondering how long it's been since Rockstar Games has talked about Grand Theft Auto 6, the answer is 514 days. This is the first time they've mentioned anything about this title since the very first trailer came out back on December 5th, 2023. Over 500 days, and unfortunately, this is the news we get. I wish I had better details to share, like I wish they had included a screenshot or something like they had traditionally done in the past when Red Dead Redemption 2 was delayed. They ended up providing screenshots for us. When Grand Theft Auto 5 was delayed, they ended up providing assets for us. In this case, absolutely nothing other than a few simple paragraphs. So let me know what you think about, of course, this crazy news in those comments down below. What do you think about Grand Theft Auto 6 being delayed until May 26, 2026? I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.